Hello everybody, I'm Christian Lamitschka for Country Music News International, and today on the show we have Mitch Goudy. Mitch, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Mitch is not the first time here, as you know, on Country Music News International. We always play his songs and music, but last time we talked about with him his music, and today we show up you just a little bit more about his personality. Mitch, how would you describe your personality by yourself?
Well, it's kind of in my name. It's rowdy. That's honestly my personality through and through, both in the professional aspects of life. I get rowdy about chasing dreams, stuff like that, and also just the way I go about things. It's always with full passion and intensity. So that's what people see at the shows, and I got the name Rowdy Goudy when I was 3. I think it's pretty fitting.
Mitch, tell us a little bit about what's your favorite movie and the last book you read.
Okay, my favorite movie, you want to know something terrible? I don't really watch movies, but movie I would say is I love Anchorman with Will Ferrell. That is a hilarious movie. And then book, I've read 93 books this year. So the most recent book I just finished up was, let me draw off the top of my head. Okay. The book I most recently read was called The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. It's a business book, and also a business book by Patrick Lencioni.
Sorry, folks. The last time we aired your interview, we got a couple of requests from females what they have to do to date you.
Well, I'm always looking. You know, I'm single, so I'm always looking for the right girl, and hopefully I'll be making my way over to Europe soon. So what you have to do, it's more what I have to do to not mess it up. So I think you're pretty good as long as you're I like smart girls, I like intelligence, I like charisma, and also, of course, you know, I like her being cute, but in her own way, not in like a superficial way, just naturally cute, and that's what I fall for, and it's just a matter of me not messing it up, honestly.
One of the fans wrote us that they want to cook for you. So what's your favorite lunch, dinner, breakfast?
Well, if I'm in Germany, I have to do sauerkraut, of course, but my favorite dinner is probably spaghetti. I love spaghetti a lot. Not sure why. I just do. It's tried and true and good. There you go. So a spaghetti dinner would be perfect.
So sounds like he loves Italian girls.
I love all girls. Come on.
My Girl Hand.
Yes. My Girl's Hand. That's a song I wrote when I was 16 years old, and I was sitting in class, and I just had this really simple idea that I wanted to hold this girl's hand, and she was always with somebody else. So it was coming just from an honest spot, and it's a little bit different than the normal Rowdy Goudy. If you know my music, this one's a little bit of a softer side, but this was one of the first songs that I ever completed, and yeah, I would love for you to check it out. It's just comes from an honest place, and I know the Rowdies, which is the name of my fan group, they just absolutely love this song, so I had to release it to radio.
So when the girls met you on the street, what's the first they say?
Is your name really Rowdy? And I say, yes, my name is really Rowdy. And then usually it's a comment about my hair a lot of the times. Can I touch your hair? And no, I don't like people touching my hair, but I get a comment like, dude, you know, I like your hair, or something like that. And then the other thing is usually I have a fashion endorsement with Strut, so they usually say, those are some interesting clothes. And you know, I'm big about fashion, so I like wearing different things. So normally I get a comment about that.
I know you have created now a new style of country music. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Yes, I'm going to do a little bit of a spoiler specifically for you, because I'm hopefully going to be coming out to Europe here very, very soon. But the style of country music has a lot of electronic influence. And the reason is when I was growing up, I used to be a DJ, but I was DJing with dances with Johnny Cash and George Jones, the tried and true country, but they asked me to make it danceable. So I would reproduce the song, and nowadays that's what feels right to me. When I'm making a country song, making it with a pop and EDM influence is authentic to me, but yet there's still fiddles, there's still banjos, there's still lap steel. So my ultimate goal is to bring dance back into country music, and so that you can come out and full on dance to all the songs you know along with my original music, and hopefully we'll be going from club to club in Europe and just rocking out, having country dance nights.
So folks, when you like to keep up to date with him, you go to
type in Mitch Goudy on google.com. I'm sure you'll find it, but if you want to go specifically somewhere, mitchgoudy.com, and that's Goudy.
Or stay here on Country Music News International, where we keep you up to date about the latest news about him. Have a good one here from Nashville, Tennessee.